Hello, welcome to Content Editor online training for the College of Arts and Sciences standard sites. In this training video, you will learn how to prepare images for your website, including how to name an image file or any file to be uploaded to the site. Using images on a web page is useful to help convey additional relevant information. In addition, images are helpful simply to break up long pages of content or making the page more appealing and engaging. However, images should be used judiciously, as all images must be downloaded when a reader hits a page before the rest of the page is downloaded. Since most readers do not like to wait for pages to download, it is important to make sure that your image file sizes are small enough to download quickly. We recommend a standard image size of less than 50 kilobytes. When you take a picture on a digital camera, you will get an image between 2 to 10 megapixels and higher, and 1 megapixel equals 1,000 kilobytes. So to have a proper web image, you need to reduce the size quite a bit to get down to the 50 kilobytes we recommend for quick page loads and to prevent site crashes. The first and best way to reduce image size is to reduce the width and height to that to be used on the page. For example, a 2 megapixel camera image may be approximately 4,000 pixels wide. The content area on our standard site web pages are 620 pixels wide, and unless you are using the image in the slideshow, you probably will want it to be smaller than that. A typical size is about 200 to 300 pixels wide. So reducing the image from 4,000 pixels wide to 200 pixels wide will significantly reduce the physical size of the image. If you choose to, you can manipulate image size yourself using Photoshop or another image editor. In Photoshop, in the image menu, there is an image size option that will let you see the size of your image. There is also an option under the File menu, Save for Web, that will allow further size reduction. Although Adobe CS will be available to everyone in the College of Arts and Sciences, if you are working without access to it or another standalone image editor, then we recommend Pixlr.com. They have a robust online photo editor that is fairly easy to use. No matter what tool you use, the most important rule of thumb when adding an image to your page is that it must be clear and crisp. Images can make or break the professional appearance of a website. Besides images that you add to basic pages, required feature image sizes are as follows. For home page rotor images, the image landscape option is 460 pixels by 262 pixels. The image portrait image option is 460 by 583 pixels, and the full width image option is 940 by 390 pixels. On the interior pages, the slideshow images are 620 pixels by 330 pixels. The required event and news images are 250 pixels square, and the person images are 300 by 400 pixels. The next step of image preparation is correct file naming. Before uploading an image, it needs to be named so that you and others working on your website may easily find the image on the server. And also, a correct file name will help make sure that servers around the world will recognize the file when referenced from your website. Here are some simple guidelines. Name the image to describe its contents, and name the image to indicate in which section of the website it is to be used. This will help you to locate the image in the future. Keep the name as short as possible. A shorter title will allow you to see the complete title in a listing of available images on the server. Keep the name in lowercase letters to avoid complications with linking to the image. Separate words in the name with a hyphen. Some servers cannot cope with spaces, and readers will have difficulties with the files. In addition, many search engines do not properly understand an underline, so their use is also discouraged. Do not put a date into the name of your file. As the name of the file will not change, a name-dated file will make your information appear old and out of date. Files are easily renamed. Simply use a file browser to find and select them. Use your right mouse button to highlight the current name and also to select Rename from the menu. And then give the file a new name, clicking outside of the name to make it take effect. The rules for naming images are the same rules that apply when naming any other type of file that is to be uploaded to the server. An extension of these rules will also pertain to page names for content managers when learning to name pages and create structure for the website. Please continue with our next video to learn how to upload and add images on your web pages.